fuck do I do, Ramsey? And the thing is, they were like, we want Maddy gone. Maddy, the whole house wants Maddy gone.
Mm-hmm.
But they want you up beside her so you don't pull her off. If like, let's say you're not on the block, you win POV, you pull her off. Then that like if you're up beside Maddy, you're not going home, dude. I would never put you on the block if you're running.
Yeah, but I don't trust that.
I know you don't. But fuck, it's because like we're still for our own game.
Yeah.
I know I fucking told you you're still sitting up on the block. Like, help us come to a decision.
Okay.
And bro, I know our relationship.
I know. Okay, so. Okay, I mean, okay, first of all, I think that if you vote to keep like Jared and Kelsey in, Cassandra is she's growing her relationship with Kelsey and she's gonna slide in where rules slid. Okay, that's what I think. I also think that
she's irrelevant though.
Yeah, I know she's irrelevant. I'm just letting you know she is a vote. That's what people don't realize. It's like physical threat or whatever. She is a vote. Another thing is like Maddy and I will, if you ever get put on the block, we would use the veto.
We know that. That's why.
And the thing is, like, what's your plan if Jared was to leave this week? Like, where you guys at?
Look,
like, where's your head?
In what sense? Like
that's the. I want to, dude. I don't want to put you and Maddy on the block. I already told Tim that.
Yeah.
What
okay. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah.
And like, it's just like.
What's like? Help me help you. Like, I want to know what do you want to know, or what are you unsure of that is making it hard for you?
It's not. I have zero doubt that you're loyal to us. We're loyal to you.
Okay, yeah.
But it's
even with Maddy. Like, what's in your head?
Maddy, I believe, is very loyal to us.
And I don't know how else. Like I
know.
I also don't.
It's because they say that they're loyal to us too, but they also have Cassandra. But.
And the thing is, like, people are, okay, if it wasn't Maddy, it was going to be somebody else to do that next week. You know what I mean? Like, people, like, we're, like, me and you had discussed, and we were going to talk about taking out the 3-2, dude. If it wasn't her, it was me. If it wasn't me, it was you. Like, someone needs to go after the 3. Why is everyone pinning it on Maddy? Here's the thing. Here's what I do think. If you guys choose not to put Maddy and I up, you will be surprised to see how many people stand behind you. Oh, I know that. There's support either way. And there's support.
But it's up to us to choose.
Exactly. And you'll also be surprised to learn that it's not going to backfire on you as like maybe you think.
No, I'm not scared of that. I'm not even scared of going on the block because I know, let's say I put Jared up beside whoever.
Yeah.
And let's say he wins POV and then puts us up next week, we're not going home.
Exactly. And another option to think about is, does it have to be Jared and Kelsey or Maddy and I?
It's just like.
I'm just trying to give you guys.
I don't want to even entertain putting you up. Fucking. Because.
I'll just let you know that if I won HOH, there's no question in my mind that you wouldn't have gone up. Neither of you. Well, like, it's the same person, but I mean.
We're sitting in a bit of a different spot, like a bit. That's why. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you're associated with Maddy now, like.
Yeah. People see you as a.
But I want to protect you because, like, right now, if you, Maddy, and like Tim and Nikki loves you, and she likes Maddy now a lot. Her relationship with Cass is diminishing.
Yeah, it's gone. She hates
That's 5.
Yeah.
And then Joel will just support whatever we do.
I know that.
You know that. You know, we can do anything we want.
I know that. Like, I just don't know, like, weren't, like, the Phil that I spoke to last week was so, like, you realize, Phil, how much of a, like, I hate to say this because this is not what I'm about. I'm not trying to put other people down, but I'm playing a game, and weren't you...
Don't worry, what you say here
okay,
doesn't leave the room.
Doesn't leave whatever...
It never has with you. Has anything ever came full circle?
It's not even that. It's not even I'm worried. I truly want to play a game that's true to me, and that's not to talk about anyone else, but to only talk about myself. In this case, I am trying also to prevent Maddy and show you guys that Maddy and I, even... like working with you, could lead very far in this game.
Dominant.
And like, I can't say that the same would be true with other people in this house.
And we know that, hey, Nicholas?
So is this game about walking further with the people that you trust, or is it about getting numbers on your side, because at the end of the day, this is how I've played the game. I've been in the minority, okay? Only last week did I feel that there was a shift in power. Up to last week, I've always been in the minority, but I can tell you this, guys, I am happy to walk the plank blindfolded, and I know that Maddy would never betray us, because when she says something,
Yeah.
she means it.
Okay.
And I don't care if I have two people on my side. If those two people really give me their word and mean it, and I've seen countless times now there are people in this house that will do that, I'm happy to be in a minority, but at least the minority will never turn on themselves.
Yeah.
I'd rather be in a minority with people I trust than a majority with people who say something just because I'm in power, but the next week are going to put me up. And look at past results, guys. There are people in this house who are going to be quick to replace you. Okay? And I'm not like, I just don't know how else to say that. Maddy, like I'm not even saying this because she's not in the room. Guys, she has like raved to me about how she misjudged you. She'll never say it because her head's too big. She'll never come up to you guys and be like, I was wrong.
We know
like,
that.
Like she talks about you guys to me like you wouldn't know, believe. Like she's like, those guys, like I really misjudged them, and like I really do like them. Like she genuinely trusts
Same
you
with
guys
us.
now and likes you. And I have no doubt in my mind that she would put her life on the line to take you guys off. I can't say the same for other people in this house.
They wouldn't, and that's why
And you guys,
our hearts are bleeding
With you.
between Jared. And the next question I want to talk to you is it Jared Kelsey? Because Jared Kelsey won't win a POV.
No.
she won't win a POV, but at the same time,
It's a vote.
It's the vote, exactly. And let's be real. If Jared sits beside me in the finals, he's beating me, and if he sits beside you guys, he's beating you. That's just the facts, okay? And I hate that I
Man,
use.
Jared's not that popular in the house.
I guess I don't know. I don't
That
know.
popular. I think that's why I'm not worried about the end with Jared. It's just like getting through a triple. And I'm not worried because
Yeah.
what? I don't know. We have support over Jared. Let's say Jared puts us up, or you even.
Mm-hmm.
I think you and I are safe. Like, let's say you go against Cass or us
Yeah.
against Cass.
Yeah.
Cass is going home.
Yeah. You're right, but I don't even like to leave it to chance. I wouldn't even put you guys in the line of fire.
That's why. Yeah, I'm just
you know
saying.
What I mean? Yeah, I know.
That's why I'm not scared of
hypothetically.
taking the move
I know.
against Jared.
I know.
And he just came in here, and I called it. I was like, Jared's gonna come in here, stay 5 minutes, sit on the bed, say a bunch of random stuff, and then give me a high five and leave.
And he did
Literally,
that.
Yep.
exactly that. Like, you come in here, and you pour your heart out there.
Yeah.
And like, I built my relationship with you is
Unbreakable. I
exponentially
know.
better.
I know.
You talk about unbreakable bonds. This is one of them.
I know.
And that's why it breaks my heart to see people want to put you up for literally just because you can stand on a plank for a while.
It's not even that. It's association to Maddy too. I
Yeah.
know. Like I'm not
And then
stupid to see that.
Maddy, Tim respects the shit out of Maddy now.
Dude,
Nikki,
Yeah.
they don't want Maddy gone at this
No.
point. I
dude,
asked
you're
them.
gonna be surprised to see how many
I'm not gonna be
people are
surprised
behind.
at all.
Okay, well there you go.
That's why.
And that's why
Ramsey, please fix your microphone.
I
You're not
you
gonna
got
give me any like sure answers. but,
yeah.
like,
You know what? Like, I mean, I don't know. Like I know that there's other people in this house that are good at convincing, and like I never felt I've needed to convince you guys. I've never like I'm more than happy to sit here and answer any questions you guys have had a household. Like
Yeah.
I respect that it is a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I put it this way. Let me tell you what I would do if I was HOH. Like I said, if I was HOH, I would be more than happy to have the whole house against me. But I know that I kept the people safe who I know would take a bullet for me. And if that's my demise, then that's okay, because I
Yeah.
can walk out the door and be true to myself.
Yeah.
And that's what I've said to you guys time and time and time again. I've been majority in this house. Like, you guys also need to realize that I think personally you've had an easier ride than I have. I've been on the majority more than you guys have been more of a middle person
Yeah.
than I have. Like, I knew that when I was going to pair myself with Maddy that I was going to take a step back, because a lot of people don't really like the way she kind of like she's a firecracker. But I know one thing is that Maddy is an honest and great person.
That's why I want to keep
And
her
that
in the house.
means the world to me. And to see how she has come full circle with you guys just
Yeah.
proves to me that that is someone
That's
who
why
I
I
want to
told
continue
her, I'm
working
like,
with.
Maddy.
And to see you guys be able to trust her now was like, last week to me was like, oh my God, the heavens open. Like, this is like two people I care about that it sucked that, there was once upon a time when
Yeah.
you guys wanted to go after each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
But to see the two people that I really love in this house come and see eye to eye. And then now I know this week you guys are putting a tough decision, but I feel that truly, and never mind that we're also good friends, we are also game players and
Yeah,
we'll save you
we're
guys.
good game
Like, you
players.
know what I mean? Like, if Maddie's such a good physical player, then use her to your advantage.
That's
Don't
what
be
I'm saying. I
threatened by
told
her.
him that.
She'll, like, just as if I would use the veto, so would she.
Yeah.
Look, I know what I want to do, and it's because when someone comes talk to you, it's like, oh, okay, that's what we have to do now.
Yeah, I know.
But like, it always goes back to me not wanting to put you on the block.
Mm-hmm.
Phil, let's just remember. Yeah.
Nick, man, if there's, like, dude, I'm an open book.
Yeah, we're
like,
good.
Yeah.
We're good.
No, like anything that's on your mind, here's the thing. I hate when I hang around people and I feel judged around them.
Yeah.
Like I'm just talking about a different topic right now. In life, there are people when you hang around them, you feel like you can't be yourselves.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
One thing I promise myself as a human being is that no matter what, I will never make somebody feel judged or uncomfortable to speak their true mind. And I think that I've really built that
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
You can be yourself in front of me and I can be myself. And I think
Yeah.
we did speak about this once
Yeah.
upon a time. And in the game, Nick, I never want you to feel that anything you say I will use against you, or I always want you to feel comfortable saying what is truly on your mind. And I know with me, there's never been a hesitation where I can feel comfortable saying whatever I'm thinking in front of your brother.
Ramsey's one of the only people in this house that
And I mean
I've
that
told
from the
him
bottom of my
literally
heart,
my
Nick.
whole game, and it's never came full circle.
Dude, I know this is a game, but I don't care what anybody says. The game is built on human relationships, not only game.
Yeah. No,
And
I'm
I
100%
think-
with you on that.
And so if there's anything that you're feeling right now, please share it, and I'm happy to discuss with you and
Yeah.
like talk with you.
I already told you what I think.
He wants to put Jared up. Now the thing is, do we put Kelsey
Jared and
beside
Kelsey
him?
or Jared and somebody else?
Exactly.
That's what we've been discussing right
Yeah.
before you walked in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that obviously Maddy would feel blindsided based on how close we got last week. Like, I think last week was a big week for us,
Was
guys.
huge.
I really think that. Like, I think there was a big bond. And I keep telling Maddy that them getting close to you is not because you're HOH last week. I told her, I know you're HOH, Maddy, but they're not friends with you right now just because you're HOH. They're friends with you because they truly respect you as a game player and a person. And if it wasn't Maddy, guys, it was me last week that was going to make that move. And I was hoping that if it wasn't me, it would have been somebody else that would have made that move. So for anyone to say that, that move was what the house wanted, what Tim was discussing. Like, it was truly the best move for all of us. Like, you know what I mean? And now there comes a point where I think that there are people who will look out for you guys moving forward. And I know, I just don't
For like
think.
the first time in the game.
Yeah.
And
Not a bullshit lookout for, like a legit
Look out for.
Here's the thing. I think that Kelsey is really close to Cassandra too.
Yeah.
I think people underestimate that, and I know Cassandra's dug her own grave, and I know that people don't like her, but Kelsey will cling to Cassandra, and Cassandra will cling to Kelsey.
Yeah.
And I think that if Maddy left the game, that's one less number for us. And I say us because I like to think it's also us. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be
us here,
honest,
you know what I mean?
Cassandra I think she would support getting Jared out,
She would support getting Jared out.
but she wouldn't support anything past that.
No, exactly.
She's smart enough to know
Mm-hmm.
that these players have to leave if she wants any chance.
If there's a consensus about the house that Jared can go because he's a strong player, then if you're gonna make that move, don't half-ass that move. Make the full move, and that's by putting Kelsey up. Because if she
Thing is,
does,
Philip, Kelsey just basically confirmed that she'll be pissed off if Jared goes up. She just said that.
What'd she say?
She was lying on the bed. She's like, when the minute Jared came up, she was like, she got all weird, and then got all bothered by the fact that we were even thinking about putting Jared up.
Why he's not everyone's touchable at this point.
everyone is, and you're in no position in this game to get mad at anyone. And
We were honestly saying, well, why is Jared not up here talking right now?
Yeah.
He came in for like 2 minutes.
exactly. Here's the thing.
Like what?
If Jared is the person, then also make sure that he's not going to go by putting another person there who might save him. Does that make sense?
Yeah, exactly.
But there is a chance that you put Jared up, and then let's say you put Maddy up,
Yeah.
and then somebody else saves Jared, and now Jared knows that you put him up.
Oh, exactly.
Do
We'd
you know
never
what I
do
mean?
that.
Yeah.
So it's like almost like if you're gonna do that, then make sure you do it right.
Oh, well, yeah. And like, how about past? Like past, you know, fucking
With the whole,
past Jared and Kelsey. Like, is Maddy then gonna go after us? That's the argument. Also, like Maddy will.
I don't know if she'd go after you. She'd just be like, she'd be shocked that after the last week and kind of how we discussed, like in this room, like wow,
like,
like
if we
we're
keep
really
everyone
close.
safe.
yeah, if we keep you guys safe this week.
Like then next week if she wins H2, are we going on the block?
Oh no, you guys can have that discussion with her. I can tell you that that's for sure no, but don't let it come from my mouth.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want it to come. I want you guys to hear it from her mouth because
Okay.
there's tons of other people that, that I know that I'm gonna go after her and like.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know.
Because that's what I come to you. If
I'm
I hear
happy.
something.
See this. I'm happy that you're bringing up the things that are roadblocks in your decisions.
Yeah.
Because I'm happy to talk about that
Yeah.
with you, and you'd be
Is
surprised.
Maddy up still?
Yeah, she's fully up.
We'll get her. Should I go get her?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my toothbrush and whatever. I'll see if she's out there.
I'll go after her with my toothbrush too.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab